Hi, everyone. Welcome to Legal Aid Chicago's 2021 virtual spring social, our first and hopefully last virtual spring social. Hopefully we'll all be together live this time next year. My name's Dan McElroy. I am a co-chair of Legal Aid Chicago's Ambassadors Board, along with Amy Bauer. Thank you so much for joining us this evening as we come together, first and foremost, to acknowledge and show appreciation to Legal Aid Chicago's many dedicated volunteers, and also hopefully have a bit of fun along the way. And perhaps some of us will walk away having won some adult beverages. For those unfamiliar with the Ambassadors Board, we work in tandem with Legal Aid Chicago's governing board and staff to enhance the mission of Legal Aid Chicago. And as most of you probably know, that mission is to provide high quality, essential legal services to those who can't afford it. So as a board, our focus is really on two things. It's on raising resources in support of this critical mission and raising awareness of the irreplaceable work that the organization's very talented and very dedicated attorneys do on a daily basis. So we've got a fun hour planned tonight. You're gonna have two hosts. The first is Ambassador Board Fundraising Chair Zach Kelsey from the Claro Group. And alongside Zach will be Legal Aid Chicago's Director of Volunteer Services, Melissa Pachola. So we're going to begin shortly. We'll give everybody a few minutes to kind of filter in. Before we do, I just wanted to thank those who have participated in our raffle. Good luck to everybody. And as always, if you're moved by any of the stories you hear tonight about the ways in which our volunteers are supporting Legal Aid Chicago and you want to contribute further yourself, please don't hesitate to sign up to volunteer, to join the Ambassadors Board, to make a donation, however it is that you want to contribute. We'd greatly appreciate it. And there'll be links in the comments section to do all three of those. So hope everybody has a great time. As I said, we'll get started in just a few minutes, and good luck to everybody.
All righty, I think we're going to go ahead and get started. It's 5:35. Hello, my name is Zach Kelsey, and welcome to Legal Aid Chicago's 2021 Virtual Spring Social. As Dan mentioned, I'm one of the co-chairs of the Ambassadors Board Fundraising and Events Committee. First, want to thank you all for joining us tonight. We have a great evening planned as we prepare to recognize and give accolades to some of the outstanding Legal Aid Chicago volunteers. And in addition, we'll be raffling off 8 great beer, wine, and alcohol packages for a little fun. Thank you to everyone who purchased the raffle tickets and to everyone that made a donation to support the event tonight. So far, I think as of last check this afternoon, we've already raised over $10,000 for the event. And because it's virtual, we virtually had no expenses. So I think we're probably going to almost net over 10,000. So a very successful night. Before we get things going, I just want to thank Shannon Jones and Justin Bryant, as well as my co-chairs on the fundraising and events committee, Brent Nicholson and Lee Mensch, who all worked very hard to put together tonight's event. And a big thank you to them. And now, without further ado, we'll get things going, and I'll hand it over to Melissa to recognize our first volunteer. So please take it away, Melissa.
Thank you, Zach. I'm so happy to be with the ambassadors and all of you board tonight, and all of you to spend some time thanking our volunteers. Each year we hold a volunteer recognition event, and it's always a wonderful event. In fact, it was close to 14 months ago in February 2020 when we gathered in the conference room of DLA Piper, ate ice cream sundaes, and talked of big plans for 2020. And back then, only a few of us had ever been on a video call. Little did we know that Zoom fatigue would become part of our vernacular shortly, and that the world was about to change. But I am proud to say that Legal Aid Chicago's volunteer programs didn't miss a beat. We reflected, rescheduled, recalibrated, and rethought how we could continue to meet the needs of our clients during this challenging time. We recruited and you responded. We could have retreated, but what we saw was an unbelievable response. In 2020, 517 volunteers donated a total of 10,150 hours to serving with Legal Aid Chicago. And I am proud to say that this is an increase from 2019. This speaks to who you are and your unbelievable support. Tonight, we are going to take the time to honor just a few of our volunteers who rose to the occasion. Our first volunteer that we'd like to acknowledge tonight is Max Carden from the Advanced Directives and Property Transfers Project. During just 1 year with ADAPT, Max has served over 30 hours preparing powers of attorney documents, living wills, and transfer on death instruments for many clients. He's a joy to work with, and clients sing his praises. Thank you, Max.
Thanks, Max. And now we're gonna kick off the raffle and announce the winner of our first raffle prize from Half Acre Brewery. For those of you that don't know, Half Acre is a local brewery on the north side of Chicago. The package consists of a mixed case of beer from their current limited release lineup, some fresh new merchandise, including a Daisy Cutter t-shirt and a hollow hoodie. Got 2 custom logo beer glasses to enjoy your beer in. And they've also thrown in a beer garden reservation experience for 2. And just want to mention that Half Acre, in addition to this generous donation to our raffle, has also been supporting Legal Aid Chicago's efforts through its Black is Beautiful campaign. The campaign is a collaboration between Half Acre and a brewery based in Austin, Texas, and its goal is to help raise awareness of the injustices faced daily by people of color in this country. Half Acre chose to donate the proceeds from the sales of this beer to Legal Aid Chicago because they recognize that legal aid is an effective tool to advocate for people living in poverty and to fight racism in all its forms. And now to announce the winner, or I'll go ahead and announce the winner of the Half Acre package, which has an estimated value of about $350. And the winner is Adrian Dion. Congratulations. Hope you enjoy the beer. And just a logistical note, we'll be sending emails to all the winners tonight, and then Shannon Jones will also be reaching out to you to arrange delivery of your prizes. So look for that email, and Shannon will be reaching out. And now we'll go back to Melissa to recognize our next volunteers.
Wonderful. So from our bankruptcy help desk, our volunteer of the year is Greg Jordan. Greg is a consistent and dedicated presence at the bankruptcy help desk. We always know clients are in good hands when Greg is volunteering. And whenever there is a need at the desk, Greg will step up and answer our call. Greg is truly a most valued volunteer. Thank you, Greg. And next, we'd like to recognize Amani Smathers from our Criminal Records Relief Project. Amani volunteered her invaluable expertise in legal practice innovation to develop a web-based application that transformed our Criminal Records Relief Project into one of our most accessible and efficient pro bono projects. Amani's work has truly changed this project, making this work so much easier for volunteers and has allowed us to provide this critical service to many more clients. Thank you, Amani.
There we go. All right, on to our next raffle prize. Now we're gonna be switching over and start to announce our wine packages. The first wine package is the Perfect Pair. The Perfect Pair consists of 3 bottles of the 2019 Arch Veritas Viognier and 3 bottles of the 2018 Arch Veritas Cabernet Sauvignon. This package was donated by Scott Beckman and Linda Evans Beckman, who own Arch Veritas Vineyards in Napa. And Linda and Scott also donated the wine for our next 5 packages as well. So a big thank you to Scott and Linda for their very generous donation. A little bit about the 2 wines. The 2019 Viognier is made from grapes grown in the Dry Creek Valley in Sonoma County. The wine is fermented in a combination of new and once used French oak barrels. The wine is described as graceful with flavors of apricot, pear, and lemon zest. It's a great everyday drinking wine that pairs well with white cheeses, scallops, and whitefish, perfect for a nice summer day. The 2018 Arch Veritas Cabernet is predominantly made from Cabernet grapes grown on the slopes of Atlas Peak in Napa Valley. The Cabernet grapes are blended with Cabernet Franc, Petit Verdot, Merlot, and Malbec. If you can resist, the winemaker definitely recommends waiting till at least next year to open up a bottle of this. And they say it'll age for at least 20 years if you can really be patient. They also recommend decanting the wine for at least 2 hours before you drink it. So you got to plan a little bit ahead if you're going to enjoy one of these. The estimated value of this package is $325. So we'll go ahead and announce the winner of the Perfect Pair. The winner is Janice Rogers. Congratulations, Janice. Enjoy the wine. And now we'll go back to Melissa.
Well, thanks, Zach. That made me a little thirsty, so I had to get a drink. And we'd next like to recognize Elizabeth Melman from the Divorce Litigation Project. Elizabeth has recently ascended to the role of project manager on the Divorce Litigation Project for the Pro Bono Network. She accepted this role unexpectedly, but has been a joy to work with and has shown a wonderful commitment to the project and our clients. Thank you so much, Elizabeth.
Yes, thank you, Elizabeth, for all the hard work. Now we'll continue on with the raffle on to our next wine package. This one's the Cabernet Lovers Package for those wine drinkers that want big, bold red wines. This package consists of the 6 bottles of the 2018 Arch Veritas Cabernet. As we previously talked about, this is a lush aromatic red that will continue to age with grace and can only be found in wine clubs and private cellars. You're not going to find these bottles at your local liquor store. Not easy to come by. It has lovely aromas and tastes of blackberries, and silky texture is layered with notes of vanilla, hints of cedar from the toasted French oak barrels, and is aged in those barrels for 24 months. This one pairs great with steaks, short ribs, lamb chops, and a little bit of chocolate for dessert. This fantastic package has an estimated value of $450. And the winner of our Cabernet Lovers package is Gregory Jordan. Congratulations, Gregory. Hopefully you'll be enjoying these wines for many years to come, as they'll age very nicely. All right, Melissa, we'll turn it back to you to recognize our next outstanding volunteers.
Wonderful. Well, we have 2 volunteers of the year from our Public Benefits Maximization Project. Ravit Fuel, and Heidi Herman. Ravit enthusiastically takes on assignments, often asking for more cases, while also ensuring that clients receive assistance with an appeal or a reapplication when necessary. Clients who work with Ravit are complimentary, both of his friendliness and of his professionalism. Thank you, Ravit. And Heidi Herman always goes above and beyond to ensure that the clients get the benefits that they are entitled to. Heidi was one of our first volunteers to take on an appeal in a case, showing her commitment to our clients and this project. Thank you, Heidi. Thank you both.
Yes, thank you, Ravit and Heidi. All right, on to our next raffle prize. This is the Savage Rosé package. Don't let the name scare you. This package includes our last 3 bottles of the 2018 Arch Veritas Cabernet. So if you were looking forward to that, you got one more chance here. And then we've also got 3 bottles of the 2019 Arch Veritas Rosé. We haven't talked about the rosé, so a little bit about that wine. The rosé is made from 100% Malbec grapes grown in the Oak Knoll district of Napa Valley. It's delicate with a taste of strawberries and raspberries. The wine does well with any type of cheese and charcuterie meats, or enjoy it while you're out barbecuing spiced ribs or chicken. This would have been a perfect wine for the evening to sit out on your deck on a night like tonight. So let's announce the winner of the Savage Rosé package with an estimated value of $325. Winner is Barbara Schenk. Congratulations, Barbara. We'll be in contact for how to pick up your prize. Now we'll go back to Melissa with our next volunteers.
Wonderful. Our volunteer of the year from the Hibbler Help Desk is Scott Watson. Scott has been a loyal volunteer at the Hibbler Pro Se Help Desk since 2018, consistently volunteering to advise self-represented litigants navigate complex cases. He contributes great legal expertise, patience, and flexibility with our clients. Thank you, Scott. And next, we'd like to recognize Sandy Wall as our Volunteer of the Year from the Woodlawn Legal Clinic. Sandy is one of the most dedicated volunteers at the now virtual Woodlawn Legal Clinic. She has continually gone above and beyond, ensuring that every person who she speaks with receives the best advice possible. Her empathy and experience shine through, and she truly brings peace of mind to those she counsels at the clinic. We can't imagine the Woodlawn Legal Clinic without Sandy. Thank you, Sandy.
Thank you very much, Scott and Sandy. All right, we're halfway through our wine packages, and we're moving on to grab bag number 1 with an outstanding mix of 6 different wines. First up, we got a bottle of the 2019 Arch Veritas Viognier and another bottle of the 2019 Rosé. And in addition to those 2, we've got 4 new bottles. We've got a bottle of the 2018 Arch Veritas Este Estate Cuvée. This is the inaugural vintage of the Cuvée, and it's produced from a blend of 5 grape varietals, all grown in the Oak Knoll district as well. The 5 grape varietals are Cabernet, Merlot, Petit Verdot, Malbec, and Cabernet Franc. This cuvee is ready to be enjoyed now, but will also age great over the next 15 years or so. Pair it with truffle cheese, grilled steaks, pork, or lamb, or even a hamburger would make for a great meal with this wine. We've got 2 bottles of Syrah in this package. The first is the 2018 Arch Veritas Syrah, made from grapes grown in Sonoma County. This may be one of the most elegant and enjoyable Syrahs you'll ever drink. It will easily age for 10 to 15 years and also pairs great with barbecue spare ribs, braised beef, duck, grilled vegetables, or Gouda cheese. The second bottle is a 2013 Euclid Syrah produced from grapes grown in the Sierra foothills. This wine was aged for 24 months in once used French oak barrels and 1 year in the bottle. This is a rich, juicy, silky wine with a mouth-watering texture and is quite rare with only 96 cases produced. And the final bottle in this package is a 2018 Merlot from the Reynolds family winery. This bold red Merlot pairs well with beef and lamb. This is a spot-on Napa Merlot that won't let you down. The estimated value of the package is over $200. And the winner of the grab bag number 1 is Robin Potter. Congratulations, Robin. Enjoy the wine. All right, Melissa, back to you.
From our McCutcheon Legal Clinic, our volunteer of the year is Yichin Kai. Yichin has been one of the most devoted volunteers to the now virtual McCutcheon Legal Clinic. His calm and patient demeanor, coupled with his willingness to tackle complex issues, make him an indispensable part of the clinic. We are so thankful he chose to join the McCutcheon Legal Clinic team this year. Thank you, Yichin. And next, we'd like to recognize Darnell Claiborne as our Volunteer of the Year from the Canton Di Diego Legal Clinic. Darnell Claiborne has been one of the most consistent and enthusiastic volunteers in our now virtual Canton Di Diego Legal Clinic. Darnell's fantastic communication skills allow him to gain his clients' trust and get to the heart of their legal issues during the clinic. Darnell's participation was integral to the success of the clinic in 2020, and we are grateful for his commitment to pro bono work. Thank you, Darnell.
Thank you, Yichin and Darnell. We'll continue on. We've got another grab bag number 2. This is another assortment of 6 more great wines. Again, we've got a bottle of the 2019 Arch Veritas Viognier and a bottle of the 2019 Rosé. And along with those 2, we've got 2 bottles of Zinfandel. The first bottle is a 2006 Serendipity Zinfandel from the Lambourne family vineyards. This is a big, powerful Zin. It's made from 100% estate-grown Howell Mountain Zinfandel grapes, and it has fruity layers of raspberry, black cherry, and plum fused with a little pepper and spice. The second is a 2018 Old Vine Zinfandel from J. Ricard's Vineyards and Winery. Located in Sonoma County, J. Ricard's is a family-run vineyard and winery. Their Old Vine Zin has bright aromas of ripe fruit and sweet spice. The package also includes 2 bottles of Pinot Noir. The first is a 2015 Viognier Pinot from the Starscape Vineyard. This Pinot Noir is a hearty, fruit-forward wine. It's well-balanced and can pair with a wide variety of foods, so it's pretty flexible. The second bottle is a 2009 Frank Family Reserve Carneros Pinot Noir from the Napa side of Carneros. This is a delicious and fairly complex Pinot Noir, and it's ready to drink now. It's been aging for a few years now, so it should be good. These wines are for a wine drinker that wants a little variety, and the estimated value of the package is over $200 as well. And the big winner of the grab bag number 2 is Belinda Matthey. Congratulations, Belinda. Hope you enjoy the wines. Back to you, Melissa.
Our Volunteer of the Year from the North Lawndale Legal Clinic is Bailey Brandon. Bailey has distinguished herself as a particularly committed volunteer in the now virtual North Lawndale Legal Clinic. She frequently takes the time to advise multiple clients while still ensuring that each client she speaks with leaves feeling heard, more confident in their understanding of their specific legal issue, and secure in what their next step should be. We appreciate her dedication, and so do our clients. Thank you, Bailey. And our in-house Volunteer of the Year is Karen Lobel. Karen, who is both a lawyer and a certified public accountant, has volunteered with our consumer practice group for several years, providing crucial help on matters involving tax issues. Karen's expertise became essential this past year when Congress passed legislation providing for stimulus payments, which are technically tax refunds. Karen was there to help, providing informational flyers for our clients, educating our staff, and consulting on many cases. Thank you, Karen.
Thank you very much, Bailey and Karen. Okay, moving along now, we're down to our final wine package on the evening. Again, all these wine packages were donated by Scott and Linda, so big thank you to them. This package of 6 wines kicks off with a bottle of the 2019 Arch Veritas Viognier and the last bottle of the 2019 Rosé. And in addition to those 2, we've got 4 great Cabernets. The first is a bottle of 2004 Stone Street Cabernet. This wine's fermented in French oak tanks. It's a single vineyard Cabernet, showcasing balanced profiles of dark fruit coupled with the signature mineral backbone of the Mayacamas mountain range, if that means something to you. It has intense aromatics with a lush cherry and black fruit notes. This bottle has been sitting for 17 years and is ready to be enjoyed. The second bottle is a 2018 Stag's Leap Artemis. Artemis is a classic Napa Cab. The 2018 Artemis delivers aromas of ripe raspberry, dark cherry, and blackberry, along with hints of cedar and spice. It has flavors of dark chocolate, plum, dried fruit, and a little toasted oak. Enjoy this cab with grilled tri-tip, braised short ribs, or pasta with wild mushrooms. The third bottle of cab is a 2003 Cornerstone Cellars Cabernet from Napa Valley. This wine is 100% Cabernet, which is unique, with aromas of deep cherry, lots of blackberry, rhubarb, some bright cherry syrup, a little tea, and vanilla. The taste is a vibrant fruit with intense fresh berry flavors. And as a 2003, you're not going to find too many 2003 Napa Cabs at your local liquor store either. And the fourth and final Cabernet in this package is a 2018 Persistence Bold Red from Napa Valley. It's predominantly Cab, but it's blended with Merlot, Syrah, Cabernet Franc, and Petit Verdot. The wine has received very good scores and from various critics, has also been awarded prizes at local competitions. The estimated value of this package is $200. And the winner of the last wine package, the 3B, is Heidi Herman. Congratulations, Heidi. All right, Melissa, back to you.
Many of you participated earlier this year in our first ever Relay for Justice. Adrian Dion, Brandon Rahayam, Ariel Pang, and Patrick Gaines worked together to create and launch our Relay for Justice portal on a condensed timeline. After donating their time and energy to create this web portal, they also joined our relay as participants. We are incredibly grateful for all of their hard work. Thank you, Adrian, Brandon, Ariel, and Patrick.
Yes, thank you all very much. And unfortunately, now we are coming to our final prize of the evening, the Taster's Choice package. This package was for all of you that couldn't make up your mind on the wine or beer you wanted, or if you just preferred a favorite spirit, this is the one for you. This package includes a $500 gift card to Binny's that was generously donated by members of the Ambassadors Board, along with a bottle of the 2015 Montgomery Vineyard Cabernet from Napa Valley. The Claro Group donated this bottle, and every year Montgomery Vineyard labels the bottles with Claro's logo for us, and they donated one of those bottles. This cab shows off a beautiful aroma of concentrated ripe dark fruit, which is complemented nicely with the signature perfume floral notes and hints of sweet spice. This wine should also age wonderfully in your cellar, but if you can't wait, open it up today and it'll still be fantastic. The estimated value of this package is over $590. And the lucky winner of our final package, the Taster's Choice, is Jared Heck. Congratulations, Jared. And that wraps up the raffle for tonight. And again, congratulations to all the winners. Hope you enjoy your prizes. And just a reminder, you'll be receiving an email shortly if you did win, and Shannon will also reach out and coordinate delivery of your prizes. And again, just wanted to say a big thank you to Half Acre, Scott and Linda Beckman, the Claro Group, and the members of the Ambassadors Board for donating tonight's prizes. And thank you again to everyone who purchased raffle tickets to support Legal Aid Chicago. And again, we've had a great night, raising over $10,000. And now, back to Melissa for our final acknowledgements.
Tonight, we were thrilled to acknowledge outstanding volunteers from several of our projects. There are several other projects that we operate at the agency with the support of volunteers. I also want to acknowledge the members of the Volunteer Services Unit, the AmeriCorps Vistas, and the other staff at Legal Aid Chicago who coordinate volunteer projects and support volunteers at Legal Aid Chicago. Thank you. And in retrospect, it may seem odd for it to be April 2021, and here I sit in my home talking with you about all of our volunteer highlights for 2020. But then again, what hasn't seemed odd this past year? It seems appropriate to me for us to reflect now as we are once again at a moment of reckoning and we are approaching hopefulness again. We are making no small plans to serve our clients and to address the injustices that they may face. Thank you again for everything you have done in 2020, and I look forward to working with you in 2021.
Hi, everyone. My name is Kate Shank, and I'm the Deputy Director at Legal Aid Chicago, and just so thankful to everyone for joining us tonight. Just a really special congratulations and appreciation to all of our incredible and dedicated volunteers. You truly expand our services, and the fact that you stuck with us during this year is such a testament to your commitment to justice. We also really want to express our appreciation to our donors again for the amazing wine and beer and spirits who made it possible for us to raise over $10,000 tonight. That's really incredible. I'm so grateful to our staff who work with and support our volunteers. So thank you for being with us tonight and every day in our fight for justice. And I'm going to turn it over to John Gallo, our Executive Director.
Hello, everybody. If you can hear me. Kate, can you hear me?
I sure can.
Okay. So I know you guys want to hear me give a 15-minute talk. And so just sit back and relax and I'll just begin my lecture. Actually, it's after 6 o'clock on a Friday night, and we've already had a successful event. So the last thing you want to do is hear me talk for an extended period of time. I just want to double down on a couple things. First of all, thanks to our team that put this together. Thanks to Melissa in particular for all the work she did in terms of hosting this event. As you can see on the screen here, this webinar series is fantastic. It's particularly structured for those of you who are waiting to the last minute to get your CLE credit. So it's a perfect way to spend an hour at lunch, eat a sandwich, and listen to something worthwhile while at the same time getting CLE credit. Our Ambassadors Board is fantastic and has been fantastic for years. Encourage all of you guys to spread the word about the Ambassadors Board. And the last thing I want to share is to spread the word about us on social media. Share the news about our work with your friends on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and whatever other social media platform I should be mentioning. Have a great weekend, everybody, and we appreciate your support. All right, we're done.